And so the 17-year-older, who does he or she live with?
Her mother.
Okay. And that's in Atlanta, Chicago?
Another state.
Another state, okay. When was the last time you saw her?
Maybe 2 years ago.
2 years? And so why has it been so long?
I was incarcerated.
Okay, how long was you incarcerated for?
10 months.
All right. So that's not 2 years though. So what about? What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
I'm well.
All right, all right. Are you homeless?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. How old are you?
40.
All right. You look great for 40, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, all right. And so, how long have you been homeless?
Now about 5 weeks.
5 weeks? Okay. What happened 5 weeks ago that made you go from being having a roof over your head to being on the street?
Well, I was actually incarcerated. And
Okay.
when they released me, I didn't have any place to go, so I had to come to the street.
Was you incarcerated in prison or jail?
In jail.
Okay, what was it for?
Man, it was so petty. It was a theft by taking.
Mm.
A theft by taking.
Okay, okay. And so, you know, I'm just gonna start from the beginning, man. So, where you from?
Chicago.
Okay, shout out Chi-Town. And so, growing up in Chicago, did you have both your mother and your father in the household?
No, just my mom.
Just your mom? Okay. And so, did you ever meet your dad?
Yeah, I met him. I know.
Okay. And so, was he active in your life or just kind of here or there?
He wasn't active. He wasn't here or there either.
If you had to rate him on a scale of 1 to 10 of his fatherhood, what would you rate him?
0.
0. Okay. Is he still living?
No, he's passed.
He's passed. Okay. Condolences. Alrighty. And so, growing up in Chicago, do you have any siblings?
I do.
All right. How many?
I have 2 brothers and a sister.
All right. And where are you in the birth order?
I am second.
All right. And so, would you say growing up that you had a fairly normal childhood?
I did.
Okay. And so you went to high school?
I went to high school.
Graduated?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you go to college?
Some college.
Okay. Was it a technical school or a traditional?
Trade.
Okay, trade school. What was that trade for, man?
Barbering.
Okay, so you're a barber.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Okay, well, I mean, I guess some would ask the immediate question. So you're a barber. And are you still skilled at that?
Yeah.
Okay, so why is it that you can't, you know, get in the shop and start cutting some hair and, you know, kind of get your own spot?
I mean, I've had all those things and I've lost them due to mismanagement.
Okay. Has there been any drug use?
Definitely been drug use.
Okay, and so what drugs?
Cocaine.
Are we talking powder or crack?
Crack.
Okay. And so what age were you the first time that you smoked crack?
18.
Okay. And so what made you at 18, you know, decide to try that out?
A woman.
A woman convinced you?
A woman.
She was already doing it?
She was already doing it, and
was this someone that you were seeing romantically?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know she was doing it. And
how old was she?
She was 32.
32?
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few years older.
A lot.
Okay. And so, I mean, looking back on that, do you feel like maybe she was taking advantage of you in any way?
That's what I've been told, but I still ultimately made the decision on my own. You know,
okay.
I wasn't no spring chicken when I tried the cocaine, and I knew what it did. I know what it has done to communities. I know what it's done to my father and everything. So I don't know what made me do it.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
3.
All right. How old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
17, 5, and 2.
Okay. All right. And so, how many different moms?
3.
All righty. And so, have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. And so, the 17-year-older, who does he or she live with?
Her mother.
Okay. And that's in Atlanta, Chicago?
Another state.
Another state. Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
Maybe 2 years ago.
2 years. And so, why has it been so long?
I was incarcerated.
Okay. How long was you incarcerated for?
10 months.
All right. So that's not 2 years though. So
what
about
it's not. She was here for me. She was here with me for 4 months, and it hasn't.
So
been
she was
2
living
years.
with you?
She was living here with
okay,
me. For,
okay.
4 months.
And that's when you got incarcerated?
Yep.
And so theft by receiving. What did you receive, man?
Somebody took a gun and sold it to me, and I got caught with it.
Jesus. Okay. And so was you at a shop? You was working at a shop here in Atlanta?
No, I had a shop in Chicago. I came here to Atlanta. I kind of went off the deep end in Chicago. I came here to Atlanta to get myself together. I was here 2 years working every day. I took my eyes off the goal, and I came out to the streets, and I ain't left them since.
And so when you came out to the streets, that was how long ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. And so, I mean, okay, so, and the 5 and the 2-year-old, they're different moms. Are they here in Atlanta?
No.
Okay, so they're somewhere else as well?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you saw them?
I saw my 5-year-old 3 weeks ago.
Okay. And what about the 2-year-old?
The 2-year-old I haven't seen I haven't seen her since she was about 6 months old.
Okay. And so, I mean, do you have any plans on trying to get to see her? And
that's why I'm sitting on that wall, because I know I need to give my life another chance. So, and I need to raise those daughters that I have. I have no sons, so I chose to sit on this wall and wait for them people to give me whatever I got coming, instead of running around trying to.
So I'm gonna ask you a tough question, man. So,
okay.
You know, you're 17-year-old. Given your background and how you rated your dad, how do you think your 17-year-old will rate you as a father?
Oh, I'm 0 right now. I'm 0 right now. I talked to her a few weeks ago, and yeah, it didn't go well. It didn't go well.
And so, listen, if you could get in a time machine and you could go back to any age that you ever was, and if you had just 60 seconds to give yourself any piece of advice, what age would you go back to, and what would that advice be to try to prevent this situation that you're in right now?
I'd have went back to when I was 8, 9, 10 years old. My mother was giving me her advice and telling me what not to do and what to do, and I wish I'd have listened, because she knew everything that she was telling me is coming into fruition right now. Because I didn't stay focused, because I didn't complete a higher education, because I didn't go to school, because, you know, I'm not in the job market for, you know, high paying jobs and stuff like that. So, you know, I listened to her when she told me to go pick up a trade, so that's why I went to barbering school. And it's just like, I just kind of wish I'd have just listened to her back then when she was telling me what she was telling me, because she wasn't lying.
Is she still alive?
My mother's still alive, yes, thank God.
Where's she at?
In Illinois.
Does she know that you're homeless?
No, don't nobody know what's going on.
So if she were to see this video, do you think that she would want to come and get you up off the street?
She would probably want me to go through what I have to go through in order to build that wall, or to be able to be strong. Because if people keep coming to rescue you and they keep coming to save you, then you're not gonna receive the full benefits of being on rock bottom. See, when you at rock bottom, you ain't got nobody to call. You don't have nobody to go to. Ain't nobody gonna let you in their house, none of that. And that's what I want right now. I want just for to be me and God.
Okay. And so, I mean, I was just about to ask, man, like, if there was anything, if someone was watching that had some power or influence, would there be anything that you would want them to do to help you out?
I mean, yeah, of course. You know, I need housing, I need money, I need clothes, but overall, I got my health. I woke up this morning, I'm breathing, and it's just, you know, overall, those are materialistic things that I'm looking for, that somebody will be able to help me with. You know, what I need help with more is emotional, you know, coping skills.
You feel like you need therapy?
Therapy.
So if there's any therapists watching that could maybe offer you services free of charge, is there a way that they could reach out to you? Do you have a social media or email or anything like that?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm actually detached from the world right now. All I got is just.
Do you have a Cash App?
I don't.
Okay, I was about to say, if anybody wanted to donate to you. All right, man. Well, listen, you know, we definitely appreciate you taking the time and answering all of our questions.
Okay.
And we definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, man. And so, you know, man, I hope that, you know, I come out here a week or two from now and I don't see you out here, brother.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Have a good one.